So let's start seated. Ease yourself into a comfortable seat. I'll start to take all my layers off here. And then just gently shut your eyes down. Let your hands land in your lap. Pull back a little bit on your ponytail. And take a very easy breath in. And an effortless breath out. Just do 2 more of those. Easy breath in. Let everything out. 1 more easy in. Effortless out. And then just lift your arms up to the sky. You can open up your eyes. Take your left thumb and index on your right. I just want you to lift and pull. Take your right thumb and index on your left, and we're going to lift and pull. And then just gently bring your arms down. Shoulders up, roll them back and drop. Up, roll them back and drop. 1 more. Up, roll them back and drop. Right arm, just do a little bit of scarecrow with it. Other arm, do a little bit of scarecrow with it. Do both. Let your fingers breathe a little bit. And then I'm going to open and lift 1 more time. Right thumb and index on the left. We are lifting and gently pulling over to that right side. Now lift and pull and take it a little bit deeper. Lift and pull and take it a little bit deeper. Easy breath in. Effortless out. Come on back. Let's lift and pull. A little bit to the left. Lift and pull a little bit more. Lift and pull a little bit more. Remember, you're anchoring down with both sit bones. Breathe in. And out. Take a breath in. And out. Let's come on back and take a twist to the right. Left hand on your right thigh. If you want, you can wrap your right hand around your inner left thigh. We are looking over to that right side. See if you can add a little bit more to your twist. And then let's ease the way back and go to the other. And see if you want to add a little bit more to your twist, anchoring down both sit bones. And then ease your way back and lift. Interlace your fingers and push. Do a little bit of a shimmy here. And I want you to 1 more time over to the right. A little bit deeper. Little bit deeper. Little bit deeper. And then release your right hand. Soften your elbow if you want. Come down on your forearm. Lean back like you're pushing back into a wall behind you. And we're going to draw circles with that left arm. And then let's switch directions. And then bring it all the way up. Then bring it all the way up and over. Lengthen the left arm all the way over to that right side. Hold here for a moment as you pull your ponytail back. And then ease your way back. Let's lift and interlace and push. Little bit more, little bit more, little bit more, little bit more. Breathe in and out. Take a breath in and out. Release. Come down on your forearm if you want. Let the arm go up to the sky first. Then bring it up, 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 and over. And then you're just going to play with your circles. Let's go in the opposite direction. And then just bring it up, 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 and over. We're opening up the right side. Once again, you're anchoring down both sit bones. Breathe in. And out. Lengthen that right arm. And then ease your way back. Take a twist over to that right side one more time. Now lift your right arm, bend your elbow. Let your hand rest at the nape of your neck. And just look over to the right. And then we're going to do that to the other side. Take it over to the left. Lift your left arm. A little bit of a pull, excuse me, and an opening here. And then we're coming on back to center. Walk your hands forward. Palms a little bit further. Forearms if you want. If it feels good and you would like to walk over to one side, go for it. Chin to chest, your forehead's looking at your chin, your shins. And then come on back. Let's go to the other side. Take a breath in and out. One more. And then let's walk the hands back. Shake your legs out, shake your toes out. We're going to do one more sequence in seated. I want you to extend your legs forward. Sit on up nice and tall. You can roll your toes a little bit. Lift the arms up to the sky. Take your left thumb and index on your right. Gently pull out. Push your right foot forward. Like you're pushing into a wall. And then bring it back. Take your right on your left and lift. Push the other leg forward. And then ease your way back to center. Extend your arms out to the side. Now start to lean forward. Let your palms touch. And open. Lean a little bit more. Palms. And open. Lean a little bit more. Palms. And open. Over to the right. Drop that right hand. Open up the left. Anchor down both sit bones. Bring it back. Go to the left and open up the right. You're anchoring down both sit bones. And then ease your way back. Come back up with your hands. Imagine that you got a block in between your hands and we are going to extend, extend, extend. And I'm giving that block to somebody in front of me. And then I'm coming down. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Breathe in. And out. When you're ready, come on back. Cross your right ankle bone over your left knee. Flex your left foot. Take a little bit of a twist over to the right. Remember that you're anchoring down both sit bones. And I'm going to just twist to the other side. Once again, anchoring down both sit bones. And then ease your way back and lift. Hold that block again in between your hands. And let's come forward. And we're melting again. Rib cage to thigh. Forehead comes down. Pushing your weight a little bit over towards the center. Take an easy breath in. And a gentle letting go out. And then ease your way back. We're going to rockabye with that right foot. So you can hand on above the knee and the other on your foot. Or do your elbow to elbow rockabye. See if you can open the hip up a little bit on that right side. And then just bring the leg in nice and close and hold here. If you'd like, bend your left knee, lift your foot a little bit. If you'd like, extend forward. Let your heart center sort of rest on that right leg. Ooh, just notice what your hip is saying. And then I'm going to release the left leg. Grab your right foot, sort of like you're doing an upside down half happy baby, and pull that right leg up nice and close like we do on our backs. And then from here, you're going to walk your left heel in by your glute. And you're going to cross the right foot over the left knee. Now you can stay here. You can take a twist. You can double pigeon if you want. So fire log legs. And then I'm going to extend forward in my fire log. In my double pigeon. If you don't want to do double pigeon, don't. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Breathe in. And out. Let's ease our way back nice and slow. We're going to shake the legs out, shake the toes out. Before we do the other side, walk your feet off the mat. Let's windshield to the left. I'm going to look over that left shoulder, lean back a little bit. And then let's windshield to the other side. And let's come on back to center. Now we're going to do the other foot. So left over right. Take a little bit of a twist over to the left. Take a little bit of a twist over to the right. Let's lift, 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 lift. And I am going to bow. See if you can get your heart center down towards that left leg. See if you can breathe into the opening in the stretch. Pushing your weight a little bit over towards the center. Take a breath in and out. Breathe in and out. And then I'm going to come on back. Grab the foot for your rockabye, or you can do your elbow to elbow rockabye. Let the left knee sort of look out to the side. And let's just bring the leg back. Hold here for a second. If you want, you can bend that right knee. You can extend the leg. Notice what this hip flexor is saying. Hold it for a breath. And then I'm going to release. Grab the foot and just lift, 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 lift. Hugging the leg in, sort of like when we do it on our backs. Hold here for a moment. And then I'm going to cross the right foot down towards my glute. Left ankle bone over that right knee. You can stay here. You can take your twist. If you're double pigeoning again, fire log legs. And we're going to bow forward. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Breathe in. And out. Ooh, give it one more. When you are ready, gently, gently walk it back. Lean back for a second. And then release your feet. Walk the heels and toes in. Just lift your feet up a little bit. You can separate your knees. Arms can go out to the side or forward or up. Now just slide the right leg forward. There's a wall there. And just hold here for a second. Let's bring the leg back and take the left. And I'm not lifting super high yet. Bring that back to center. Grab the outside edges of your feet, like you're going to come down for butterfly, but you're not going down yet. My knees are going out to the side. You can also grab your ankle bones if you want. Remember that you're pushing into your sit bones. And then just the right leg, let it go out to the right. Left one still in the air. See if you can lift it up a little bit higher. And then bring that one back, do the other. Pressing down with the sit bones. And then bring it back to center. Drop your feet for a second. Sit on up nice and tall. Baby boat, halfway boat, a little bit more boat or full boat. Lift the arms, left toes and up, right toes and back, left and left, right and back. One more, left and right. Bend the knees again, lift your tail, walk your hands forward, come onto your tippy toes. And then exhale, you're going to drop your heels. Your hands are going to be outside your feet or a little bit in front of them. Exhale, take your fold. Lift your left heel as you press into your toes. Let your crown come down, pushing your weight a little bit forward. And then drop your left. Let's lift the right. Crown's coming down, pushing your weight a little bit forward. And then release the right. Let's ease our way into a toe balance. And I'm going to twist over to the right in my toe balance, opening up that right arm. And I'm going to take it to the other side. And let's come back to center. Drop your heels and your toes. Let your hands be outside your feet. Exhale, take your fold. One more time, we're going to lift that right heel, the left heel, let your crown come down towards the mat. And release, let's open up the right. And let that go. And then walk your feet up to the edge of the mat. Your heels are in, your toes are out. We're coming down for a squat. And I want you to lean back. You're pushing back into a wall behind you. Imagine that you're holding that huge beach ball in between your hands and see if you can lift. See how high you want to go with your lift. And then bring your hands into your heart center. Drop your tail. Lean back a little bit with your upper. Release your right hand. Peel open your left. Release your left and open up your right. And then ease your way back to center. Bring your hands back to prayer again. Drop your tail a little bit. Now slowly, mindfully, rise and shine. Come on back and up. Toe heel your feet together. Take your left thumb and index on your right wrist. Let your hips drop to the right. Your arms are going to go to the left. Ease your way back. Take your right on your left. We're going to go to the other side. And then you're going to ease your way back to center. Just shake your legs out. Shake your toes out a little bit. And then I want you to use your mat width apart. We're going to lift the arms up. Exhale, bow forward. Walk your hands over to the right, bend that right knee. You can stay here or you can come down for your squat lunge, flexing that left foot. Right hand's going to come inside the foot. We're going to bring the left arm up, 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 and over. And then lean back a little bit, push back a little bit. Hold here for a breath. And then turn towards your right side, drop down into your left knee. Take your right toes over to the right. Keep your left palm on the mat. Push over to the right just a little bit with the lower torso. And then let your upper torso lean back a little bit. And feel that corkscrew unwinding in your lower back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take a breath in and out. Walk both hands back, top of the mat. This might be your lizard. Forearms down might be your lizard. You can lift the back knee and then drop it. Let your heart center look down towards the mat. You're still breathing into that right hip flexor. Take a breath in and out. Breathe in and out. Walk your hands back. Press into your left toes. Itsy bitsy spider, we're going to the other side. So anchor down first. Flex that right foot. Push the right heel. You can take your right arm up, 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 and over. Notice what this side is saying. We're going to lean back a little bit with the upper. And then I'm going to walk the hands down. Drop that right knee, shoelaces, left toes over to the left. You're pressing into your right palm. I'm leaning back with my upper, leaning over to the left with my lower. Breathe in. And out. Take a breath in. And out. Release your left. Come down on your forearms. If you're coming in for that full lizard, lift your back knee and then drop, allowing your heart center to look forward. Take a breath in and a breath out. Breathe in and out. When you're ready, press back into your toes. Let's come around. Once again, we're using the mat width apart. Take your fold here and you can walk your feet in a little bit closer. Make sure your heels and your toes are facing forward. In your fold, if you want, you can soften your elbows a little bit. If you want, you can grab your ankle bones if that's talking to you. If you don't want to grab your ankle bones, don't. But just notice where you are in this fold. And then very slowly and gently, you're going to find your way back up to standing. And let's come into sort of like a mini warrior two. So I want you to bend that right knee. Make sure your heel and your arch are in one line. I'm going to open up the arms and straighten your front leg and bring your left hand down your thigh. Let it rest on your hip bone. You can also wrap it around the back so it's resting at the back of your lower lumbar. Now bend your right knee. Lengthen, lift, and pull. Bend the right knee. Lengthen, lift, and pull. One more. Bend the right knee. Elbow on your thigh. Bring your left arm up, 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 and over. Lean back, push back like there's a wall behind you. Breathe in. And out. Take a breath in. And out. Let's ease our way back. Pivot your toes. So we're going to bend the left knee. Your left heel, your right arch are in one line. Right hand thigh, hip, or lower lumbar. Straighten your front leg. Rebend the knee. Lengthen, lift, and pull. Rebend the knee. One more. Lengthen, lift, and pull. Let's rebend. Elbow, thigh. Up, 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 and over. And I'm leaning back like there's a wall behind me. Breathe in. And out. When you're ready, ease your way back. Now turn your feet so you're in warrior one with your right knee bent. Lift your arms up to the sky. Interlace your fingers, nape of the neck. See if you want to gaze forward or upwards. And then bring your chin back to neutral. Straighten your front leg. Hands to hips. You can do wings. You can keep your hands on your hips or you're melting into your pyramid. And you're pushing that weight a little bit over towards the center. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Rebend your right knee. Lift, lift, lift. Let's take it to the other side. I'm bending the left. Opening. Interlace if you want, taking your gaze up to the sky or forward. Anchor down with your back toes. And then straighten your front leg, hands to hips. Wings if you want. And we're melting forward. Pushing your weight a little bit over towards the center. Breathe in. And out. Take a breath in. And out. Rebend. Come on back. Lift, 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 and walk your feet back together. Shake your legs out, shake your toes out. Let's do a little bit of balance. So I want you to anchor down with that left foot, bend your right knee, hold the shin, flex the right foot, lift your left arm up to the sky. And breathe. And anchor. Now, if you can, without dropping your foot, bring it in for your tree. And if your tree doesn't want to go straight into it, you can drop your foot. Lifting the arms up. Make sure you're gazing forward. Let's gently release. Wag your tail, shake your toes. Let's do the other side. Left's going to come in. I'm going to lift. You can flex the foot, anchor down with your right. Hold for a moment. And then I'm going to bring it in for my tree. Anchor. See where you want to go with your arms. Leaning back a little bit. Breathe in. And out. And anchor. Ooh, when you're ready, come on back. Let's do one more thing for balance. Wag your tail and shake your toes a little bit. And we're going to come in for dancer's pose. So I want you to anchor down with your left foot. Hold your right, inside or outside of your foot. Left hand to your heart center. Or extend the arm forward. And then from here, rebend that right knee. Take it out to the side. Take T, take cactus, or grab your foot, extend, and open. Breathe in. Breathe out. When you're ready, let's come on back. Release your foot. We're going to do the other side. Lift, lift, lift. Dancers on the other. Anchor. Extend. Hold it for a breath. And then come on back. Hug. Side. T. Cactus. Breath in and out. Breathe in and out. When you're ready, slowly come on back. Wag your tail, shake your toes. Let's face the front of the mat. Shake your legs up, shake your toes up before we come on down. We're going to face the front of the mat. Come back into Malasana just for a breath. Hold here for a moment. And I want you to drop your tail. Shake your legs out, shake your toes out. We're going to do one more round of boat. Let's lift. You're coming all the way up. Pull the legs in a little bit closer. See if you can pull them in a little bit closer. And then extend your arms. Toes and up. Toes and back. Toes and lift. Toes and back. Arms and up. arms, and lift. One more, arms, and then just bend the knees. Let your feet hang out in the air again. Don't crunch your back. Sit on up nice and tall. And then from here, you're going to drop your feet. And now we're going to ease our way onto our backs. Once you land on your backs, lift your legs up to the sky. Shake them out, pat them off, let them breathe. Sort of like you're giving your legs a shower, energetic shower. Do one leg, do the other, do both. And then roll your toes a little bit. Grab your knee creases or your hamstrings. Let all those snap, crackle, pops out. And then just bring your feet to neutral. And you're going to bring your arms down by your side. You can have your big toes touching. Start to draw circles with your feet. Let's go in the opposite direction. And then come back to neutral. Bend your knees, push your feet away from you. Open your arms out to the side. I want you to do very gentle pendulum sways from side to side. Go nice and slow. And then come back to center. Lift your legs back up to the sky. Do one more round of toe circles with your legs straight, just like we did before. You don't have to flex the toes. You don't have to point them. You just want to draw your circles. And then make sure you draw your circles in the opposite direction. And then with the legs straight, just tug them back in towards the front body. And I want you to try something here. Just a little bit with legs straight, pendulum from side to side. You're not going to go super deep. You're not going to go super far. We're still using the core muscles. Come back to center. Now bend the knees. Push your knees away from you. And now take deeper pendulum sways from side to side. Go nice and slow. Go easy. And just notice where you're feeling the openings. Come on back to center. Both legs back up to the sky. You're going to bring your fingertips up to meet your toes. Bring that left leg all the way down. Bring your right arm all the way back and grab your right foot with your left hand or your ankle or your shin. Invite that leg in towards your front body. You can stay here or lift the head, neck, and shoulders up and just pull the leg in. And then exhale, release, open your right leg out to the right. Imagine that you're pushing into a wall with that right foot. Anchor down with your left leg. Breathe in. And out. Take a breath in. And out. Let's bend the right knee. Hold on, just like we did. I want you to do rockabye again. So you're going to hold on to the foot with your left hand and just rockabye like this. If you can do the elbow to elbow and you're not screaming, go for it. It's a little bit tighter. And then just bring the leg in towards the heart center and feel that opening in your right hip flexor. And then without even thinking about it, turn it into a supine. Taking your right knee over to the left. Peeling open that right arm. Dropping your hips as far to the left as you can as your upper torso opens up to the right. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Breathe in. and out. Let's ease our way back. Lift your leg up to the sky. Lift your other leg up to the sky. We're going to slide the right leg down. Grab your left foot with your right hand. You can keep your left arm up and over and stay here. Or you can interlace and lift, inviting that left leg in. Breath in and out. And then ease your way back. Take your left over to the left and anchor. And just notice what's going on this side. Hold it for a breath. And then I am going to bend and do my rockabye again. So you can do foot, knee, and just sort of move that hip around a little bit. Or you can do your elbow to elbow. It's a little bit tighter. Hold here for a moment. And I'm going to take the left over to the right, peeling open that left arm, letting your left knee drop as far to the right as you can. Breathe in and out. Take a breath in and out. And then ease your way back, legs up to the sky. Let's come into a split. And just notice where your split is today. Flex your heels, curl your toes back. Breathe into it. We're going to lift the legs back up to the sky. Cross your right ankle bone over your left. Open your arms out to the side. Let your feet drop over to the left. Breath in and out. Bend your knees, lift your legs back up to the sky. Don't even think about it. We're going to the right. My right foot's still on the left. Breathe in and out. Bend your knees, come on back. See if you want to bring your legs all the way down. My right's on my left, halfway down. Bend your knees a little bit. See where your body's willing to go. Lower backwards core, people, be mindful. And then once you land, you're going to bend and lift, and we're going to do the other side, left on right. Open sesame. Let the legs drop over to that right side. Breathe in and out. Take a breath in and out. Bend the knees, lift the legs back and up. Let them drop to the other. Take a breath in and out. Breathe in and out. Ease your way back. Bring the legs down one more time. Go halfway. If it's too much, come all the way down if you can. And then once you've landed, bend the knees. Separate your feet so they're about hip width. Walk your heels in nice and close. Lift your tail. Lift your tail a little bit more. Lift your tail a little bit more. Now squeeze the knees together like you're squeezing a little bit, tiny little golf ball in between your knees. And then open and let your tail go. We're going to do that once more. Lift, lift, and lift, and squeeze. Hold here for a moment. And then let it go. Turn your legs into butterfly legs, soles of the feet together. Lift your arms up and over. Take your left thumb and index on your right, lift and pull. Take your right thumb and index on your left, lift and pull. And I just want you to bring your arms down by your sides. Stay here or take one more twist. Right knee over to the left. If you want to go for cat's tail, grab your left toes with your right hand. Hold here for a moment. And then go. We're going to do the other side. Lift. And then let go. Come on back. Slide one leg down and then the other. Lift your arms up and overhead one more time. Interlace your fingers. Pull your arms to the left, weeping willow arms. Take your right leg and just right straight leg, like you're going to dip your big right toe into the water. Hold here for a moment. Bring it back, arms over to the right. Release that right leg. We're going to lift up the left. And I'm going to let it drop to the other side. And then come on back. Bring your legs all the way forward. Bring your arms down by your side. Take a very, very easy and deep breath in. And a very easy, effortless letting go breath out. Let's do two more of those. Easy, easy in. Releasing. Letting go out. One more. Easy, easy in. Effortless. Letting go. Out. Breath. Deep, deep, releasing, surrendering, relaxing. When you're ready, bring one hand to your heart center, one hand to your belly. And just feel, notice the rise and fall, the ebb and flow of your breath. And allow your body to integrate your practice. The physical, the emotional, the mental, and the energetic bodies. And as you step off your mat into the rest of your day, just allow that integration to continue. When you're ready, hug your knees into your chest. Give yourselves a deep squeeze and a hug. Rock and roll a couple of times from side to side. And when you're ready, gently roll onto one side. Take a moment there. And let's come back into a comfortable seat. Eyes softly closed, bringing your hands to your heart center. Honoring your practice, your journey, your yoga this morning. Let's seal our practice with that sacred sound of Om as we embark upon this new era in our nation's history. Take a breath in. Thumbs to your forehead center. Let's bow forward together in gratitude, in appreciation, in namaste.